Welcome to Access Austin. Today I want to cover free educational resources that you can use to learn more about accessibility. I'm just going to jump right into it. So the first resource is called CASARN. That's the Kansas Resource Accessibility Network. And what that is it is a resource put on by Wichita State University in conjunction with a bunch of community colleges in Kansas, and they've created a website where you can learn more about document accessibility, assistive technology. It's really very comprehensive, and they actually go into some specific areas that are pretty unique, like presenting online, how to make sure that your presentation is accessible, also in person, drafting those PowerPoints, how to make sure they're accessible, and even some stuff on assistive technology, as I mentioned, with learning about disability studies too. What's really cool about this resource is that you can actually go and set up badging, so you can earn badges through that, and they will sync up with your educational email. So basically, you don't need to be from Kansas to use this. This is entirely free for anyone, and it specifically is free for your college or university to set up all the staff or faculty or even students. If you wanted to make an assignment, you could track and see who's using it and who's gotten the badging and completed the different modules. So definitely check that one out. The next one I want to go over is from the California Community Colleges. This resource is again online, and what it is they have modules on document accessibility, they have modules on captioning, they do like Microsoft Word, PDF, PowerPoint, and it's really very informative and kind of goes over each part of the process. They also offer webinars that you can sign up for, so you can learn more about different accessibility resources and vendors that they use at the California Community Colleges. So for example, I recently saw a presentation by Grackle on webinar, and they are a resource that provides document accessibility for Google Slides and Google Doc, Google Sheets, all the Google Drive applications that you would use. They provide resources to help professors and staff be aware of what is accessible and making sure that they're adding in things like alt text into their presentations. So I think that's a really cool resource, because they're doing presentations like that all the time, like at least once a month. So it's really cool that you can sign up for that for free. They also have office hours where you can actually tune in and learn about accessibility things going on and ask questions to experts. I don't know 100% if anyone can just do that. I haven't personally done that as much, but I believe you can if you know the Zoom and are on their email, so definitely check that out as well. This last resource is a little bit more specialized and not entirely free to anyone, but this is free to anyone with a disability. And if you're interested and passionate about accessibility, I urge you to check this one out. I think it's really cool. It's from DK University. And what you have to understand is that if you want to get into accessibility and you don't want to pay lots of money for a degree and stuff, you can actually go and sign up with the International Association of Accessibility Professionals and become a member. And if you become an international accessibility member, what you could then do is you'd be eligible to take their 2 certifications. They have a core competency certification, and they have a website accessibility specialist certification. And if you get both of those, you become a web accessibility certified. Doing both of those basically gives you one higher level. But in essence, you can study for those courses through DK University for free if you have a disability. So you can sign up with DK, and they have courses going over all the details really for web accessibility, breaking everything down for you. It's all, you get tons and tons of different modules, so it's really more for experts. It's not geared toward professors who are just trying to get their feet wet or learn little things. This is really more in depth, particularly for the web accessibility, but they do have things for document accessibility, mobile development, application stuff. It's really helpful, and it's awesome that it's free if you have a disability. So I really recommend checking that resource out as well. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll tune in to the next episode. Thank you for watching Access Austin. My name is Austin and I work full-time as an assistive technology coordinator, and I am dedicating most of my free time to producing content for this YouTube channel. If you are enjoying the videos, please consider becoming a Patreon backer. The link is in the description. If you have any accessibility needs or questions relating to assistive technology, accommodations, or website and PDF accessibility, please contact me at accessauston@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in to the next video.